Hello everyone, welcome back to another wonderful episode of Oblivion Remastered. Today we're going to work on this mission here, Spies. I don't remember this being a particularly long mission today, but let's get to it. So first, wrong one. We just have to go all the way to Bruma, back up here. The reason why we're doing this is I think they're like they come at nighttime or something like that. I kind of forget a little bit. This is one of those obscure missions that I don't think is very long, but it's like there's not a lot of action to it, in my point of view at least. And I think they do come at night. They're by a stone or something like that. Let me see. Maybe I gotta talk. Oh, wait, you know what? I probably gotta talk to them. Alright, well, let's talk to this guy.
I haven't time to talk right now, I'm afraid, but I'm sure one of the other blades can help. Try speaking with Belisarius or Caroline.
Alright, so these guys don't want to talk. Okay. Let's just wait a little bit. Maybe he'll be in a better mood once he has a good night's sleep.
Sir.
Alright, let's check it out if he's better off trying to talk now. I don't remember a blade named Pelagius, but that's a pretty cool name.
Good morning,
Oh,
sir.
wow, so it wasn't even... Wow, that was crazy.
What can I do for you, sir? We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry. May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled times.
So it's just at dusk. So what... Ooh, I just fell off. Also, taking damage while falling apparently gives you upgraded acrobatic skill, which I already knew that actually, but... Ooh, you know what? We're gonna kill ourselves doing that, so we can... But we do have an opportunity to raise our restoration skill, which I think... It is that stone right there. Now, dusk, I think, is around, like, 6 to 7, around 8 o'clock in this game. So, there's always that. It's just right here. Now, what we can do is... I think we can just, like, stand by this rock right here. And just wait. I want to say, like, wait till about 6. I think it might even stop it for you. Stop it right here. Yeah, see him, see that person right there? Let's just make sure we save. There you go. That's all it took. Okay. Alright, anything of interest? There is a basement key. We do need this key. And we'll take the key too. Okay. Now what we're going to do is let's go to the Bruma North Gate. Or we just go to... Honestly, we just go to Castle Bruma. I don't even know what that is from. But okay. There must have been something that happened. I have no idea. That's not the person that attacked us in the Imperial City, is it?
See you. Well met.
Let's go this way.
What's this about?
I'm here to relieve you.
Good.
I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard. Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious? God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere.
Okay, so what we gotta do now is we just have to search her house and everything like that. And go from there. You know, a lot of people talk about, like, quest design, level design, all that stuff, but you know what? You can't beat the simplicity of level and quest design in the early 2000s, late 90s. I promise y'all. The only... You know, some dungeons were pretty out there, like the Water Temple in The Legend of Zelda and Ocarina of Time. But other than that, I find like a lot of missions are straightforward. At least when you got into the 360 era, because it's just go here, find this thing, do this. I just find like, how can I say this? Everything's just like bloated nowadays, right? I don't know. Like I played Avowed. I played, a couple other ones, and they're just so, whatever. Oh, I like that. This is the first time we're trespassing. You see how there's red around the compass? That means we're trespassing. Now, there's nothing really to look at in here. We should see if we can take some gold here, though. For curious. We should just take that stuff. We have to go down here, but I don't think there's anything of value. But if there is, man, there's nothing. Let's just do this basement, because this is where we have to go. I thought it was partially covered in the original game, but I don't know. There's a book we could take, because that's always really like good. This is the note that we need. This is the orders. Yeah. We're gonna take those, and we're gonna take the other book. And then we're going to go to the caverns. These are the Bruma Caverns. I think because these come out right by Cloud Ruler Temple, I think that's why these are here. We're going to remain in sneak mode. I don't think there's anything of value over here. I think there's going to be a couple Mythic Dawn agents that we end up taking out. This lighting is really great, by the way. This is really good. Like, the walls look very, like, rocky, cave-like, where they were really smooth in the original game. We're gonna go up this way. I think we gotta go the other way, but just to be sure that we're not missing anything. And I don't think we are. So there was, like, one rat in here. I was sure that there were more agents or whatever. Yeah, it looks like there was one rat in here. Okay. That's fine. No biggie. And yeah, see how it just comes up like right over here? It's easy access to get up to the temple. So let's fast travel to the temple and go from there. The load-in is a little weird. It seems like a lot of things don't load in properly, but I don't know. Wow, that's really pretty. That reminds me of Skyrim. I guess they kind of did it, or they took their inspiration from Skyrim. But I can't wait to get to the Frostcrag Spire. I did realize that's what that was. But like, this is really pretty. Like, you can see, the Imperial City from here, which I always thought, because you could always see it from there. Like, even in, it's just really pretty, Is that a town over there? I can't zoom in, but it looks really nice. I love the moon and everything. This is just a very beautiful game, and I'm so happy to live in a timeline where this is just available to me. You know what I'm saying? So it was great. Anyway, let's speak to Joffrey.
What have you learned about the spies? Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xerxes. I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to
I'm
Martin
pretty sure
about
reading
his
some of these
progress with
books
the
you might
Xerxes.
get something like this one. No. Alright, let's talk to Martin.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xerxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a daedric lord. In fact, daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a daedric lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one. The only way to obtain a daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the daedric lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its daedric power. I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest. The workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good, or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself. I think I'm close to deciphering.
Okay, so this is actually short and simple. Let's do, I think he asked me to, is it Modern Heretics? I promise you right now we are not going to go do the Azor one because the Azor star is actually really powerful. It is likely, and this is what I always do, I go for Sheogoraths Wabbajack. I find that it's not that useful, it's not that good. I don't know if it's the same, in fact I never really used it really, but we'll work on Sheogorath's quest. But what we're going to do now is, from this time now, we're going to just do some basic little stuff. Maybe upgrade our equipment, maybe do something else, because that's all I wanted to do in this mission, in this video. But we've already completed the Spies mission. Do you remember when, I think it's this one, when we saved Julius? I think that he's over here, and he's going to level up some of our stuff here. If you find that you do actually want more stuff, like you want, you're struggling to level up, I think he's in here.
How are you today?
There he is, right there. This guy right here.
My friend, it is good to see you again. You risked your life to save me, a stranger. You are truly among the blessed of Arkay's children. As a small token of my gratitude, please allow me to share with you some of my small store of knowledge of the healing arts.
Yeah, so 3 skills. I mean, again, I mean, it's still good to get, and like I said, guys, I am a fan of just having skills taught to me over the course of whatever. But we're, like I said before, we are not going to go to Azor's Shrine. We're not going to do that at all. We're going to do Sheogorath. Now, Sheogorath is like somewhere around here. Now, I'm going to cut this part out, right? But I'm just going to look up Sheogorath's location, and then I'm going to go there. So, okay, friends, so after looking it up, he's like right right around here. Okay, so what we can do is we can go, we're going to take the easy way. We're going to go to Breville, right? We're going to run around Breville, and we're going to go, and we're going to start the quest. We're just going to get it. I don't think we're going to do anything too crazy or whatever. But as I was saying before, do I get my horse? Yeah. Remember, our horse comes with us. As I was saying before, what you can do is you can start the, what I would recommend, start the arena quest line and everything like that. And you can use your skills to level up and everything like that. Yeah, there we go. We're going to go this way. You can use your skills to level up. Oh, there's an imp. Might as well take him out, right? And you get, like, gold. And it's not, you get gold, and it's not, like, to your character. Like, it's not level to your character. Like, it's stagnant throughout the whole thing. Plus, when you do complete the arena, you can go in and you can fight various monsters at your level. And they give you some really good gold. Like, I think you get, like, over 2,000 gold at one point. And it's just really nice to do. But after that, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the rest of this, okay? So I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, friends, we are coming up on his temple now. That took a little bit to get to. Why is this not? Oh, here we go. So this is the, not temple, the shrine. This is the shrine of Sheogorath, the god of madness. Everyone is practically naked. So I think if we talk to this person...
I used to be a dog.
Yeah, they're all crazy.
Not a better dog, though. I'm a terrible dog now. Tomorrow, who knows? Ravel may know. Talk to him.
Place, not place. Here, not here. Welcome to the Grove of Madness, stranger. Or go away. Who knows? Time will tell. Killed and ate a Bosmer there, but it made me sick. Saw Lord Sheogorath in the vomitous, so that's all right. Here to sacrifice? A limb would be nice. Then approach the shrine. Of course, he won't appear, because it's not raining. He loves the rain. And you'll need an offering. I think a lesser soul gem, a head of lettuce, and some yarn will do the trick. Yes, that's what Sheogorath wants. Do not test.
Alright, friends, so what we're going to do is we're going to gather those items real quick, and I'll get them right now. And I will kind of try to look it up where to go, but basically he needs a lesser soul gem, a head of lettuce, and some yarn, and I'll look that up real quick. I'll cut out, of course, so we don't not traveling, but before I get them, we'll go from there. Alright, I will see you guys in a little bit. Friends, so I've decided to come to the Imperial City, and every now and then in these crates there might be some random loot. Now I looked it up, and I went through these boxes and tried to find something. So the first one that we found in this crate over here, I found the yarn, which is in front of the feed bag. Now speaking of the feed bag, we may find the head of lettuce in here. If we do, I'll keep it in, but if not, I'll cut it out. Alright, see you soon.
Put on the... May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
And here is the lettuce. So all we need now is the lesser soul gem.
Come back and see.
And again, I'll cut out until we find it. See you guys in a little bit. Alright, friends, now if you come here to the Mystic Emporium, which if you just literally walk straight down from where we were, and all the way is the last shop on the right, and we come in here and we talk to the shopkeeper, he will have a lesser soul gem.
Go ahead, please. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
And here it is. I would recommend getting this one. It seems to be a lot cheaper. This probably actually has a soul in it, so let's buy it.
Come back and see me again. Be seeing you.
Now that we have everything that we need, let us go to Sheogoraths Shrine, and we will start this in the next episode because we need the Wabbajack for the Blood of daedric. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really hope you did. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Hope you guys are having a great day. As always, thank you very much for watching.